You may be expecting someone to introduce me, but I'm not like all the other guys. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Narco, top 1 player in the world for several seasons, and I'm risking my life teaching you how to become a pro player in a matter of days, giving you the most valuable tips and tricks you'll ever find. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. Do you ever feel like someone is watching you? Like someone is just around the corner, eyeballing every move you make, waiting for that perfect opportunity to kill you? I felt like that many times. Now, how to overcome your fears? What do you do? And when do you take action? And at the same time, how do you get out alive from most situations? When facing danger, some of us fight with bravery, and some others just turn around and run or hide into a house and sit in the corner. And the only way to get them out is when the safe zone is collapsing. And sometimes not even the safe zone can force them to fight. Understand that by doing that, you'll never overcome your fears. I know you think that this is just a game and I may take all of these things too seriously, but what I'm talking about now, you will face every day of your life, not only inside the game, but in everything you do. There is something that I like to think of when challenging myself. If someone can do something, then what does that person have that I don't, that allows him to do such things? I'm gonna tell you what he has. He has 2 feet, he has 2 hands, he has 2 eyes, he has 2 ears, he has a brain. But hold on, I have those things as well. Then what makes others different to you? What makes someone else fight with no fear? Meanwhile, your hands are shaking every time you think you have to pull the trigger. That thing is mindset. Maybe you think you can, and maybe you think you can't. Either way, you are right. And it makes perfect sense. If your enemy thinks that he can kill you, then he's taking action towards it. If you think you can't kill your enemy, then you take action towards it as well by starting to run for your life. And the only difference between you and him are the beliefs that each of you has. But what if one of you decides to change your beliefs? What if you think that if someone can do something, you can do it as well, and, just maybe, even better? What if, eh? Then the game will totally change. If you remember on one of my previous videos called The Movie, I told you that nothing is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Therefore, don't be afraid. The next time you feel the fear taking over your mind and body, just recognize it, say hello, and switch the mindset from a hyena to a lion. Deserve what your enemy wants. If he rushes to kill you, you rush to kill him. And if you die, so what? Have you never died before? At least you die like a warrior fighting for your life, and from that fight, you may learn something that can help you win the next fight. But if you run or hide, what do you learn from that? Engaging the fight takes you out of the comfort zone, and taking you out of the comfort zone is definitely a good thing. It wakes up both your survival and warrior instincts. It makes you more receptive and makes you think how to improve for the next fight. Let's say you engage in a fight and then you die. Then the question you have to ask yourself is, why? Why did I die? Am I a human bot? Do I have too low a sensitivity? Am I not accurate enough? What did the enemy do better than me? Has he got a faster reaction? And is he more accurate? Ask yourself why you died and find the answer to that question. And whatever it is, improve it. Work on it until you're the best at it. On this channel, I have the answer for a lot of these questions. Don't forget to have a look and implement it in your gameplay. A good trick, I would say, is to record your gameplay, and whenever you die, watch that video and analyze it. Look for what you did wrong, and the next time you get into the battlefield, just think to yourself, I'm here only to learn from my mistakes and nothing else. Then take your rifle and start shooting people. Take notes of everything you've done wrong and improve it. And after all of this, after understanding that the fear is just a mindset, you will do things that you never, ever thought you were capable of doing. You'll even rush people for fun, for the feeling of having the adrenaline rushing through your veins and making you feel powerful. But also keep in mind that you have to rush smart, be aware of your surroundings, and everything will be good. Unless you meet a zero-skill player using toxic classes and toxic weapons to kill you. If you die in a scenario like this, already consider yourself a winner, because you have done everything that you could do to win that fight based on your skills. Be aware that the developers can also kill you with their bugs and features that never end. Now that we are talking about being aware of your surroundings, let's analyze some scenarios that could have got me killed if I hadn't paid attention to them. Come with me, but also pause the video and grab a piece of paper to write down some notes. Did you hear that? That was a sniper bullet tickling my ear. Write down Sniper North. Also write down no vest, can die with one sniper bullet. So from now on, if I have to engage a fight, it has to be in a safe place or far away from that sniper. Let's keep going.
Careful, a poltergeist is active.
You can hear a different noise when your bullets hit the enemy's body, and he has a vest, compared with when he doesn't. In this case, I knew he has a vest, so I decided to quickly loot his box and take it for me. Even though it's broken, it's better than nothing. But also, don't spend too much time in there, just in case the sniper keeps his eyes on me.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Yes, here he is. His bullet just tickled my other ear. Write down persistent sniper, and let's move on. This one is coming from north. It could very well be that persistent sniper. Well, let's follow him and find out. Did you hear that? Someone just landed behind me. Write down airborne users must be aware. Let's keep going.
The safe zone is collapsing.
A quick look at his box. No, he isn't that sniper. There are supposed to be 2 more enemies left from this squad. One of them is the sniper, and the other one is unknown. Write down 2 more left.
Airdrop has been delivered.
This one is definitely a bot. Disgusting creature. This one was definitely the sniper and the airborne user. There were only 3 in this squad though, since he died straight away. Now, have a look at your paper. Can you see? It's not only about rushing, but rushing smart and being aware of everything that happens around you and preparing for it even before it happens. That's how you stay one step ahead of your enemies. Let's see what's next. A brief look, he seems to be alone. Then obviously the next step will be shooting his chopper. Observe the damage mark around my red dot sight. The same appears when you shoot an enemy. That means I've caused him damage by exploding the chopper. Not that that makes any difference, but just to keep in mind that he needs less bullets to die, and therefore you'll deal easily with the rest of the enemies around. This one came straight into me. If I switch side and place myself on the enemy's head and I hear 2 people shooting at each other, I would rush into them because there is a huge probability that both of them are damaged and are not 100% ready to engage another fight, and therefore will be an easy kill for me. That's exactly what this little mosquito thought. But what he didn't know is that I already knew what was going on in his mind, and I've reacted fast and accurately.
Watch out, K9 unit incoming.
No.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Fuel ship ready for upgrade.
What do we have in here? On one side we have a Season 1 Ghost with the Ninja class upgraded, and on the other side we have an enemy that has no idea what is going to happen next. It should be an easy kill. Except the part that I've almost killed myself.
Airdrop has been delivered.
There is smoke, and most probably the guy I've just knocked is being revived by his teammate. So far, I don't know how many of them are in there, and for that reason, I'll keep the high ground. I don't want to fall into a trap. I wasn't expecting surprises from behind. And a cluster grenade sorted out everything. Less risks, and everybody is happy. Well, at least I am. If you want to see the whole clip of this battle, make sure you check out my other channel, CoD Narco Clips. The first link on the description. Soldiers, my mission ends here. My second YouTube channel is now on. This channel will be dedicated exclusively for live streams only. Go ahead and press that follow button if you want to see some real action. The link is in the description. I was Narco, #1 in the world for several seasons. Let me know if you have enjoyed my tips and tricks to bring you more. Cheers, mate.